I was just washing up and looking out of my kitchen window, and I just thought, I've got to show you this plant. I mean, many of you may know it already, but the blossoms right at this time of year, I filmed this today, they're just, like jewels. They're absolutely beautiful, and they're fragrant too. So this is the Edgeworthia Chrysantha Grandiflora. And just look at these flowers. They're like, I don't know, if fairies made flowers, they would make these flowers. I mean, they're like a little, fairy headpiece, aren't they? Look, I mean, the way the little yellow flowers go around in a circle like that, they're just beautiful. And they hang down, and they're just like, they catch the sun, and they're like jewels. And they're also fragrant. I mean, and they're really solid as well. They're pretty sturdy. They're really fragrant. They're a bit like Daphne. Not quite as strong as Daphne. Each individual flower smells quite strongly, but you don't get that perfume that wafts like you do with Daphne. This is facing west in my garden, so it gets some sun, but it's also shaded at some parts of the day. And in the summer it grows these big sort of oval shaped leaves which completely covers this area and puts it in shade. But right now it's just glorious. Look at it, it's just dazzling. These little dazzling little jewels on these arching branches. It's so round, the form of the bush is round and just beautiful. I cannot recommend this highly enough. I bought this as a stick about 3 or 4 years ago. I put it in dark shade in my garden, and it actually did okay there as well, although whether it would have thrived for years, I don't know, because apparently it does like a bit of sun. So then I moved it. It was in the way anyway, so then I moved it here, and it's really not going to grow much bigger than this. It grows to about 1.5 to 2 meters, tall and wide. I don't know what. Oh yeah, there you are, west facing. I'm showing you my weather vane. Yeah, I mean, look at it. Look at the shape of it. The way the branches just sort of gracefully arch upwards towards the sun. I can't recommend this highly enough. Really easy to grow. I mean, it's just really been no trouble at all. I haven't fussed it at all. I just dug it up from my other part of my garden and put it here, and it did not even go into shock or anything. It's just been fine. And these flowers just get sort of fatter and fatter throughout February, and you can see these little leaf buds just behind them are just going to start popping out soon, but every single one is just perfect. Look at that. It's just a fairy flower. It's just like a magical fairy flower. Anyway, that's it. Edgeworthia Chrysantha Grandiflora, sometimes also known as the paper bush. It's absolutely beautiful. I can't recommend it highly enough. If you have a spot for a compact winter flowering shrub, if you can't wait for all your summer flowers, then this is the shrub for you. Thanks for watching. Bye.